Lesson number 10, Road to 40. Things I learned in my 30s that I'm implementing now and heading into my 40s. Lesson number 10. Changing myself won't build community. It will not build the sisterhood that I need. I have to be authentic. Lesson number 10 is I have to be authentic. I learned that the hard way. I spent a majority of my 20s and part of my 30s readjusting myself, thinking that there was something wrong with me because I was being rejected out of certain spaces. And what I've learned is I have to be authentic. What is authenticity? Authenticity is the quality of being genuine, real, and true to oneself or to an original. Now, I'm showing my age. Remember when reality television really blew up? You had real TV, you had all of these documentaries, reality TV, you had The Real World on MTV. And for a long time, that was the thing. Most of their confessionals and their talks and all of this stuff, it was like, I just got to be real. I wish that you would just be real. And this person is real and that person is real and all these things. That was before Facebook and social media and Instagram and all of these aesthetically pleasing pictures and all of this stuff. But right before that, it was almost like humanity was going in this direction of, I have to be honest with where I am, who I am, what I like, what I don't like. And so that was very healing for me, where I really identified with that. I needed to be authentic. And one of the things about being a woman is the struggle with authenticity is sometimes being authentic is a struggle for other women. So you being authentic challenges them. When I got rejected from certain people, when certain people saw me being gifted as I'm being in competition with them, what I had to learn how to do is, when I say one of the hardest things overcoming for me, I've overcome it. But one of the things that I was challenged with overcoming that I'm implementing in my daughter now is being okay with people misunderstanding me. One of the enemies of authenticity is being misunderstood. Being misunderstood will make you conform so that people understand you. And now I'm okay with being misunderstood. I'm okay with people assuming things. I'm okay with maybe the way I presented something being looked at a certain way. Where if I try to grab at every misunderstanding and I got to prove that I'm not self-righteous. I have to prove that I'm not prideful. I have to prove that I'm submitted. I have to prove that I'm loyal. I have to prove that. A lot of times you can't even do that in one or two encounters. Sometimes time proves how authentic you really are. So my lesson number 10, my takeaway in the road to 40 is I have to be authentic. If I'm authentic, then who I am will draw the people around me that should be there. Because if I present as something that I'm not, and people attach to that version of me, do they really like me, or they really just like the version of me that I'm presenting to them? And eventually that mask is going to fall, and then I'll be left right back where I began, rejected. I got to be authentic. I don't know how true this is. You can do some research for me, and then I'll leave you with this. The highest vibrational frequency I heard is authenticity. It's not love. It's not hate. It's not joy. It's not peace. It's authenticity. That's the highest vibrational energy that people can emit. It's just being themselves. My encouragement to you, I'll leave you with this. Who are you really? Be that. That's the version of you God is going to heal. That's the version of you the word is coming to deliver. That's the version of you people that are supposed to be in your life are going to acclimate to. Lesson number 10, road to 40. I gotta be authentic.